Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back, one and all, episode 323 of the Fully Geeked Pod. You've got myself, Nate, the man in the know,
Richie in the house.
The famous warrior.
and we are here. I was gonna say live, but this don't come out live, but we are obviously live at the time. But yeah, so this is coming out Wednesday, the 11th of March. Shout out my little brother, Matthew Alexander. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Yes, but people, we are here. How are you? What's been going on?
Weather sucks, man.
The weather sucks. The weather was good today.
Yeah,
no, it lied for a little bit. Like it's just a bit sunny, but it started raining again.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, we're all in different parts of the UK, to be fair. So
yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You see, this morning I got to school. I had to wrap up in the thick jacket. I said it's cold. By lunchtime, I said, "Whoa, sun is shining. The weather is clear."
I was putting my heating on as well, innit? So I was blitzed, bro, in the morning. I thought, no, I have to persevere, innit? Because that week, a couple of weeks ago, we had a bit of sun for a couple of days, and I was getting excited, innit? So I thought heating's off till November.
100%. The heat, don't even bother touch the heating now. I told the kids this is officially spring now. Don't touch heating.
Yeah, real talk.
Don't touch heating. With the current gas prices and the war in, no.
Yeah. The thing is, I probably plan to cut my grass on the weekend, innit? Because I wanted to get there early. But then woke up on a Saturday, it was raining. And I was like,
yeah.
I thought, but I do need to cut it. Because at the moment, this is the first time now you're seeing the growth. That's how you know the weather's changing. Do you get what I mean?
Did you do that last autumn cut though? You know, you're supposed to do like a last autumn cut, and it stays at a level, and then when it starts like springy time, you give it a couple weeks, and then you just level it off again.
Nah, so I missed it.
Yeah,
I missed it, but now it's growing. But do you know something? You know where I put? You know when you buy seeds, right? Right. Do you know what's funny? You can tell what's the real grass and what's seeds. It's like the seeds that I put in from like last year, from like when I was doing my garden during the summer and stuff like that. It's proper. They're like a more of a lighter green, and you know, like a normal green grass is dark green, and it's a complete different contrast.
Yeah, man.
I'm contemplating getting rid of all my grass.
Listen, I need a Hattori Hanzo for my grass, you know. If you don't know what that is, that's Kill Bill's sword. Yeah, it just needs chopping away. Do you get me? Like,
no, yeah. Grass.
I've got some blue stuff going on in there, patches, wildflower.
No, listen, bro. Everything. Listen, vinegar. If you got weeds, vinegar, washing up liquid, and salt. Yeah. No. You mix that together. As long as you got dry, it's dry. There's no rain expected in 3 or 4 days. That would melt every type of weed you've got, and you'll see transformation within 25 minutes.
Really,
bro? It kills it straight away because the washing up liquid and the salt acts as a like a sugary aspect of things, and the vinegar, I can't remember what the vinegar does, but you spray it, you'll be very, very shocked.
Yeah, I want
to. Obviously, I found it on YouTube last year, and I've been doing it ever since.
Okay.
I've got a video somewhere. I'll show it to you.
Cool.
Anyway, the main thing is just to let you guys know, passed my probation.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much. The company don't know what's coming to them.
You will never see.
You're just going to work just as hard, brother. I don't know why you're acting like it's going to be changed, bro. You're going to be working just as hard.
I know, but I have so much more to say. But on another note, my son, he scored his first goal in the weekend.
First goal ever?
No, for. All right, the sound effects have arrived.
Gosh, yeah.
I absolutely love that. Absolutely. No, sorry. He moved over to a new team this year. And he was adjusting. The first when he first started with the team, he was like he wasn't too sure of the individuals, like his old team, when you've got that mad bond with everyone in the team and some of the players go to your school. So you're kind of more friends with them and everything else. And this team, he kind of struggled initially, then he just blossomed into his position. And now man scored a banger from outside the box. You know what's funny? Seb's a defender, but he's a raging defender, innit? So it's obviously he has my DNA, right? So I show him the videos I show Seb is basically Yaya Toure. I said, this is Yaya Toure, and he's a monster. He goes to me, oh, Dad, he ran through the whole team. I said, this is what he does. And I believe you have the ability, but your technical skills have to improve. But anyway, the guy was rampaging through play. When players know this geezer's gonna run through me. Seb was running through them, bro. And there's one when there was one part of the game. I remember I showed Seb Gareth Bale, yeah. But Seb hasn't got the pace of Gareth Bale, but where's got the strength to get in front of the player. So I know what Nate will know where it is. But Gareth Bale, one time he kicked the ball past the player and ran off the pitch, yeah, and continued, then scored. Seb didn't do the scoring bit, yeah, but he ran off come off the line and he ran, so it was in front of the defender. And all the defender can do, it has to foul him, innit? It has to foul him. But yeah, Seb, he killed it. A shot outside the box. He hit the ball so hard, 3 of the defenders jumped out the way in it and said, no. This ball is coming at a pace, and the keeper couldn't do anything. I'm more expecting Seb to do the Gokares celebration. Man just jumped in the middle. And that was it. I thought, this guy. You always telling me I'm going to do the Gokares celebration when I score a goal. You score a goal.
When you score, sometimes you don't even know what to think. It's emotions. I've seen my brother. I've seen my brother do the cross, look up at the sky, and all of this kind of stuff. I've actually seen my brother slide on his knees, in an empty stadium, brother. I looked at him. I said, "What are we doing? There's 12 people here."
I genuinely believe that something just takes over,
That's what happened.
Never thinking about it.
He said to me afterwards, he said, Nate, I forgot. Bro, he ran to the corner when none of us were there. Say that the whole stand is on this side. He ran to the opposite corner. There's no one there. It's just dark.
Yeah.
It's black. I know sometimes you get me, it gets like that.
Yeah, man, you got to celebrate. You know what it is? It's one of those ones, like, even if I was playing football again and I score a goal, man, I'd be gassed in it. I won't slide on my knees because I'll be accident and emergency. But yeah, man will do the bogle or something.
If you could just send Kel the same link that you already sent in the group.
The thing is, it's already there, so I don't understand why he clicked on it.
I'm not sure either, to be fair. We may be joined by Kel at some point. Yeah, but everything's all right. I kind of messed up my back over the weekend. I thought I was Superman. Remember I told you I cut down a tree?
Yeah, so why didn't you wait?
No, I know I didn't. I did, but I was trying to trim some of the branches off of the bigger pieces so I can start collect. I bent down. I was with the clap, twisted. I said, "Rah, nah, done for." You see me walking at school today, bro. I feel like an old man needs to lie, bro.
Yeah, you know what? You need that. You need that individual to walk in your back, innit? It's not even a massage, bro. It's about walking in your back.
Yeah, but no pain, no gain, as they say.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Yeah, man.
But as you know, anything to do with gardens is always politics. The work I did a couple of years ago in my garden, the fact that I had to go and get reinforcements. My boy Terry, I drove all the way to London, picked him up. I said, Geezer, let's go. And for 2 days straight, we worked like 7 a.m. in the morning.
Hey, that's a must, man. It's a must. Oh, hello, Kel. It's nice to see you. Do you know what I mean? How are you, mate?
Why'd you guys change the address? I don't understand.
We didn't change the address.
You did.
We didn't. Everyone said
I've got it saved as a favorite.
And it is a favorite, but what happens is, like I try to explain to everyone else, is that when you lot are all in the meeting room, I then have to go and set up a recording so that it records. So that's all I did. But obviously, I was here from 9 o'clock, so I was just waiting for everyone to join. So that's why it seems like none of you could get in. So I do.
No, but the address is different, though.
It's not.
It is.
Okay. Let's not worry about it now. But what we should be concerned is in your timings. Either come on time or don't come in it. Like follow my footsteps.
Says the guy that's on the motorway trying to get out of here, man.
I cannot believe you said the same thing Nate just said. You said the same. I cannot believe it.
That didn't work out so well for you, did it, Rich? You couldn't wait, You couldn't wait. It just backfired.
All right. Well, nice to see you. Nice. Today is the 9th of March, and today is a bittersweet day. Obviously, today is Brother Wretch's birthday today. It's his 41st birthday. It's also the anniversary of
Notorious.
Is it Biggie's birthday or Biggie's death? I can't remember.
Death.
It's the anniversary of Biggie's death. And we also woke up to the shocking news that Zeph Ellis, aka Dot Rotten, he also passed away today at the age of 37.
Zeph, not Zeph.
And blame Merv because Merv spelled it wrong on the dot. I'm just gonna do that. Because I know him as Dot Rotten. So just blame Merv because Merv is an E, not an A. Bro. Yeah, Merv, you wrote it down. I thought you did your research. All right. Yes. So it was a little bit of a shock to hear that. But yeah, I know Dot Rotten as a grime producer, also grime MC, and he's made some big tracks for different people. And I think most recently, he was not involved, but he kind of got himself involved in the whole Chip and Ambush
beef.
Sorry, I don't know if it's beef, bro. It's Ambush, but yeah, it just definitely was a shock to the system.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree, man. And I'm like, I don't know how long ago I've heard of Dot Rotten, and I thought I remember when I first heard him, what year it was, whatever it was. I'm like, who's this guy? Like, who is he? Because he's not bad, And but obviously I didn't know him from when he first started spitting. But when at one point, like I think One Extra was starting to kind of get other areas involved. At one point it was just like basically everyone in East used to be on radio, and it's all you kind of heard. And when other MCs started to come on radio, and you're thinking, wow, who's this guy? And I thought Dot Rotten. I thought, yeah, who's Dot Rotten? Do you get what I mean? Then I kept on hearing him. Then I heard a beat, and I thought, who made that beat? Oh, it's Dot Rotten. I thought, wow, that MC. So it was like, okay, then I started to hear more of him and more of him. I think he did a tune with Stormzy about 8 years ago. I cannot remember what it's called, but it was big. I know he did stuff with what's that Asian guy? He's the producer. Bangles.
Yeah, Bangles.
Still Bangles. Yeah. It's done really well, and it's a shame that he passed away. I know there's loads of rumors going around the reason why he passed and all that kind of stuff, but I'm yet to kind of clarify the real reason why he passed away. Do you get what I mean?
And the clash with, I think most of us would probably the legendary clash between him and P Money.
Yeah, so that's what I know him from, because I was a big fan of P Money. I was a big fan of P Money and the OGs.
Yeah, standard.
Big fan of them. So I always knew Don Rotten from that crew. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And used to produce some big tracks for P Money and all the whole crew and stuff and Spit. So yeah, but obviously he came to light. It came to light when the rumors emerged that he was the one that caused the Ghetts and P Money beef, because he was like the little weasel going in between both camps. Like, yo, P Money say he's the best and Ghetts can never test. So guess what P Money, like, he was instigating it all. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, he's just one of those guys that you know from my fantasy team. Yeah, I call it Honey Badger, and he's the reason why I got the name Honey Badger for my fantasy team, because.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Because there's a podcast with Chucky and Poet, yeah.
You're a chief.
And they were describing him, Don Rotten, as a honey badger. Well, Poet was saying that he's a honey badger, and Chucky was like, "What are you talking? What's a honey badger?" He goes, "Brother, a honey badger is one of the smallest animals in the jungle, but no animal can test. Lions, any animal, they can't test it because their skin's."
I'm sure it was Savage Dan that used to say it as well.
It was like podcast, podcast. Yeah, so it might be Savage Dan. And so I was like, right. So I did my research on honey badgers, innit? And I seen what they get up to, and that no matter how fierce or big the animal is, they got no fear. And like that's Don Rotten, innit? Like he'll bow anyway, he don't care. And if he doesn't like you, he'll let you know, like straight. He was always a soloist. He was always his own little tip. Yeah. Always, like, you can't associate with a crew. Don't usually start with the OGs, but even the OGs, he's his own little entity. Do you know what I mean? And he's always been like that. So yeah, man, just RIP and condolences to the fam.
Yeah, man, defo.
So just when we're going to move on, talking about honey badgers, can you explain your FPL position, please?
Yeah, no, I haven't touched my. Honestly, if you check, I haven't touched. You know what happened? What happened was there was a week where. There was 2 weeks where there was 2 midweek games, and I forgot to do. So there's 3 games I missed back to back. I said, I haven't touched it since.
Do you know what's funny? You know when you become that individual who starts to forget FPL. You know you're finished. You know you're forgetting because
I know.
The fact that Mike phoned me. Have you seen me? Have you seen me? I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? I haven't seen you for a while, bro. What do you mean? No, in the table. Have you seen Kel? He gets me scroll down. Keep on scrolling. Bust it up. I don't know where you are now either.
I'm probably at the bottom.
I'm waiting for Mike's call.
I'm not gonna lie though. When they started doing Friday games, this is just bullshit. It's nonsense, bro. Like they'll just slap a random Friday game on, and you don't even know. So
it's true.
Well, raw. I'm ahead of Kel.
I haven't touched it for about 6 weeks, bro. I'm not
surprised, bro. Your team's dead, fam.
If you have, bro, I'll check it to you. I made the transfer last week.
I haven't. Bro, I haven't touched it, bro.
How many positions you above me?
No, I'm like two places above you.
Oh, yeah, that's calm, man. Yeah.
Last week I got 78 points.
I don't know how you did that, bro.
I don't know either. Well, who got me points? Oh, João Pedro, but I didn't captain him. Even Tawoski got 15 points for me.
Tawoski, Everton, you know.
Yeah. So I did all right. But anyway, in the meantime, I know Merv's looking like I can see his eyebrow twitching. Also, obviously, we haven't spoke about it, but obviously, we spoke about the P Money thing. The sentencing of Ghetts, aka Justin Clark. He got, was it 12 years?
12 years.
12 years, do 8.
So, yeah. After seeing the footage, I've got less empathy for him.
Yep.
What was he doing? He was driving like, I don't know, what was he doing, bro? Wrong side of the road, cutting in.
Bro, you know,
almost hit a cyclist. I'm like,
They
brother.
purposely didn't show that footage until the end, boy. They purposely didn't show that because you know they had that footage from the beginning, didn't it?
Yeah.
They had that footage from day one, bro. You know, like they were just waiting. I wish a brother would say he's not guilty. I wish a brother would say he's not guilty, bro.
But the thing is, to me, looking at that footage and the way he was driving, to me, it's like, are you even drunk? I don't understand what you're doing.
I think he does that all the time. Because Ghetts is known for, they call him petrol head. Like, he's known to be that guy anyway.
Yeah.
I think he's been getting away with it for years, probably. And I think he did that night. He just thought, let me do my usual thing. And
because I ain't gonna lie to you, that you see it is like, I mean, we spoke on the pod before, people drink and drive or whatever, yeah, or however, whether you should do or not, yeah. But that driving was manic, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't drug driving, was it? It wasn't drug driving. It was BMW driving.
Yeah, that was, that's on the A406 in and out of the lanes, feeling no way.
Yeah.
But you're driving main roads.
No, but it's just what I mean, was like main roads and small roads and
bro, imagine just going on the high road, bro. Driving on the other side of the road, like passing all the cars. The other cars ain't doing you nothing, you know. Driving slow in front of you. All right, fair enough. You can overtake. You can do the whole look at him, all that kind of stuff. There was just none of that, bro. Cyclists, everyone get out of the way. And obviously, in the same way, like any one of us could have been on the other side of the road, family members, all them kind of things. That's mad.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like with him, like I don't feel sorry for him. I was more angry at him that he put himself in this position, being who he was. Do you get what I mean? Like, obviously, RIP to the individual passed away, but it's still a frustration because, you know who you are, you're a successful artist and you've won many things and you had so much things happening in the future. You've got a family, you've got a house, and for you to do something outrageous like this, I can't feel sorry for you. And like Kel said, that footage, just, bro, you deserve what you get.
Yeah, 100.
Some might even say it was a light sentence, boy.
Yeah. Because the way he was driving beforehand, like they could actually put more years on that.
Yeah. However, some people will say that's a heavy sentence versus what sentence other people have had of recent times.
I think what they said, there's a tariff in it, so they just went with the tariffs that he could have, and obviously because he went guilty, it's the lighter end of the tariff.
I heard 60 was max. If he didn't plead guilty, 60 would have been the max.
Yeah,
but because he pleaded guilty, he went down to 12.
It's still
good, I think good behavior, you can probably do half the time, innit?
No, 8. It's a mandatory 8.
Oh, mandatory 8. Okay.
Mandatory 8 and come out on license.
Okay.
So it can't even be a 6. It can't be I've done 12. I'm not going to do 6 and come out. It has to be a minimum of 8.
Okay.
So if you think minimum of 8, Ghetts is what, 41 now?
Yeah, 49. Jeez.
So coming out 49, 50, bro. Like, do you get me? We're at the other end of our life. Well, not the other end, but I mean,
I
on the corner there. But
my friend is a lawyer, and she looked up who his lawyer was, and she was saying, no idea why he went with that lawyer. Made no sense.
Yeah, but I think at that point there, you could have went with the best lawyer in the world. You could have went with Johnny Cochran. It didn't matter. Like it didn't matter. I think the fact it was such a high profile case didn't matter.
And the evidence is overwhelming. It was overwhelming with evidence. You know what I mean? So.
I think the evidence, of course, is definitely overwhelming. But I think if you go with I think it would have got a lighter sentence if he, from my speaking to an actual lawyer, she said that he could have got a lighter sentence if he went with the right person.
No, I think the fact that you killed the youth and the youth was a foreign student, which means that you've got the whole embassy of the other country. You can't. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like don't make it any different. Like you killed Jack from the ends or nothing, but like it was their only child they sent from that country, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, hold tight, gets inside. Like, do you get me? I hope you use this time wisely, and yeah, I guess we'll see you on the other side, bro. All right. Just because I keep on seeing Merv's eyebrows twitch even more now.
Allow Merv, allow Merv.
You guys are just talking, and don't bring me into it, please. Thank you. Thank you.
No, the trailers, Merv. I'm talking about the trailers. I'm not talking about.
I'm not saying in it, but I'm not twitching. I'm paying attention in it. Get me? Okay. Like, so don't do that.
Get me.
All right. So trailers. So we had Lanterns. Did anyone watch it?
I watched it. I watched this trailer. I did watch this trailer.
I watched the trailer because Richard thought it was a film and it wasn't. It was a series. So I wanted to talk to Richard about that.
You think it was a film for real, Rich?
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of thought it was a film. But I watched the trailer. As you all know, especially Merv, I'm not a fan of the whole Green Lantern. So I'm not a fan. I just don't know enough about the Green Lantern. And every Green Lantern I've seen appear, I have never liked. And I'm like, what is this? Like, I just don't want it. But I'm prepared to give it a chance. It looks okay. Who's the English actor in there?
Aaron Pierre.
Yeah, so obviously he's our guy. So I'm prepared. Sorry?
Jon Stewart.
Is it Jon Stewart, yeah? Okay, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I know Jon Stewart was mentioning he's the only human Green Lantern.
Hal Jordan was saying that he was the only Green Lantern.
Is that
Hal Jordan? Hal Jordan is the white one played by Carl Chandler. So he's like the Green Lantern, and then Jon Stewart obviously being Aaron Pierre's character.
Okay. Yeah. So I kind of want to see, and I think there was one scene where they were driving, and he drove the car off and he jumped out and left Aaron Pierre, whatever his name is. So I'm assuming he would then change into the Green Lantern. But like I said, I don't know enough about the Green Lantern to totally disown it and say or disregard it. I would rather kind of like, I'm not going to do no research. I was going to say, let me just watch it blank canvas and take it for what it is. And of course, I'm only one of the reasons why, because I'm going back on regards to Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, which was nonsense. I don't like that Green Lantern with the funky hair.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I dislike that 100%. But I'm not gonna go. Even though that was recently and everything else, I'm gonna pretend I never saw that Green Lantern.
Is it a different universe, Merv? So will he can he make an appearance in this one?
Well, yeah, it's a part of the same universe.
Yeah, same universe.
Which is why as you brought up Guy Gardner, Rich, like it is a bit strange because Hal Jordan said like I'm like the first or only human Green Lantern, but then again, Guy Gardner's a human, so I'm not sure when this takes place, whether it's before the Superman film that we saw or after, or he just doesn't know that Guy Gardner exists. Because with the lanterns, there's loads, like, that's what it's called. So I'm assuming that there's going to be more lanterns, just opposed to Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. You know, so well, if you don't know, like lanterns, like they're basically guardians of the universe. So they just have different sectors of the universe where they sort of protect it, and their home base is Oa, where they have like can't remember what they're called, but they're like the creators of the rings basically, and they go to power up the rings every now and then, and the rings just basically emit power to create what's in your imagination, like, you know, sky's the limit sort of thing. So yeah, I really like this trailer, like, because it does seem like a sort of kind of buddy cop sort of series.
They're detectives.
Yeah, they're detectives, and obviously how Jon Stewart is kind of like, he probably feels like he's got the right to have the ring, and it's like a kind of training day sort of thing, I suppose. where he's trying to be one of the Lanterns, and I think Hal Jordan's obviously a lot older, because Hal Jordan, as we know, is probably a lot younger than that. But yeah, he's a lot older, and whether he's passing on the mantle or he's just trying to just troll him, I don't know. But it just seems like he's just training him the really hard way, so he can earn the ring. But which is weird, because I always thought that the ring chose you opposed to you training for the ring, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So what do we expect from this? No, because the reason why I ask is, like, do we expect, is it a 2-season thing and then go into a film? Because I think the English guy, so I'm not going to remember his name. He's a big actor.
Yeah, that's Mufasa. Come on, man.
Yeah. Just remember that song.
Yeah. Mufasa. Yeah, but he's a big actor. So I in my head, I'm speaking.
He's not a big actor, though. He's not a big actor.
No, well, okay.
He's just popular because of his looks and who he dated, and that was it. The first thing I saw was that Netflix film. That was the first and only thing I've seen him in.
Yeah.
And he ain't done nothing since. Well, I think he has.
You don't
obviously Mufasa. He was in.
Don't mention
it. I just realized because obviously none of us even cared about who he was dating, but then I googled at the same time who he dated, innit? He used to date Tiana Taylor, so that's why Kel don't like him.
But you know what he does? I think he makes it. I always thought, like, every time I thought of a Jon Stewart live action one, I thought of Idris. Like, he just looks like a Jon Stewart. Do you know what I mean? But actually,
but Jon Stewart must be miserable, right? Angry kind of character, right?
Yeah, he's a bit. Yeah, he's a bit like he seems very regimented. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
like
I
Raphael
perfectly, especially after that film we saw on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. I swear it's got a similar title to what I just said, but it just seems perfect for that role.
No, it does. No, you said he does. He does.
Yeah.
Like Rebel Ridge.
Yes, Rebel Ridge. Yeah, and also I like Carl Chandler's one of these actors that have been around for time. You've probably seen him in loads of things. Like he was in Mayor of Kingstown, and he was in The Rip. Just recently.
He died in the first episode, man. I was pissed.
Yeah, and but he's one of these actors that, to me, I always thought like he needs to be in a superhero film, innit? And it's a shame. It's weird because I always wanted Nathan Fillion, the guy that actually plays Guy Gardner. I always wanted him to be Hal Jordan because he done the voice for Hal Jordan in the animated series.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it's weird how he actually got to do Guy Gardner opposed to Hal Jordan, which is weird, but he made it work, to be fair.
Okay, back to my question. Where do we expect where do we want this to go? Because are we expecting this to be a 1 series thing, 2 series, then go into a film?
No, I don't know why you love this going into film test, bro. Sometimes
because
TV shows.
No, but you can't. The Green Lanterns have a big part, right, in DC.
Yeah, but you just said you don't know about them. So what big?
But I do know, but I choose not to intake information about them. Do you get what I mean? No. Look, we've got people like Merv. Merv will talk about the Green Lanterns in about 5 different groups. He'll mention Green Lanterns, and I know, and I've looked at Green Lanterns, but I don't like them. Does that make sense?
You don't like Green Lanterns, but anyway, go on.
Yeah, so it's a case of, because we must have some, like, in my head, I'm like, you're great, you're building a Green Lanterns. Is this going to be a standalone series, or are they considering these individual characters to go into a film?
Well, let's just assume that they're gonna do a Justice League at some point. So it's likely that they're gonna all be in the same film.
Are you prepared for a Justice League?
Yes, I want it.
I know. Merv, we know you want a lot of things, right?
Look, but there's no point doing this new DC universe with all these characters and not do a Justice League. That's just silly, isn't it? They have to do a Justice League.
But do you feel the last Justice League was bad?
Well, which one in it? You had the Snyder Cut and the Joss Whedon. I don't think that. Obviously, the Snyder Cut one was a lot better than the Joss Whedon one, but overall, nah. It's not for me, really.
Are you sure, Merv?
I'm very sure about that.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I would actually, you know what, guys? What we need to do, right? From
How many
going
trailers you want to
forward.
talk about? We've got this going on too long,
No,
guys,
no,
man.
no, 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 no. Don't,
Bro,
don't. You
this is
can't. You
one.
can't. No, no, no,
Bro.
no,
We
no.
do trailers.
So
Trailers is meant to
basically,
be no.
basically,
Trailers is a quick thing, bro.
Okay, Giza, we can discuss this off air. So basically, what we need to do, right? When Merv rates a film, we need to snip it, right, and save it, right, and come back to it in years to come. Yeah, Merv. By the way, you said this. Merv, we can do a whole blooper thing on Merv.
But I didn't sound like Justice League. So what are you snipping?
And Merv, I promise you, I will go and search the chats and I'll find. Yes, it was big. It was big. 9 out of 10.
And
Sublime.
the thing is, I can take if I think a film's good and later on I find it to be a bit like lackluster, I'll say it, innit?
But my concern is you don't see it straight away.
So the Lanterns will be out on August 2026.
No, I probably don't like this cut. I probably don't like this cut.
HBO Max.
Hold on. How can man complain after being an hour late? I'm sorry. It's unacceptable, but we move.
The consistency is Kel always complains when we talk about trailers for too long.
I'm fully aware.
All right. So last trailer, Merv?
The last trailer is The Boys. The Boys is good. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that trailer. I'm intrigued. Obviously, in my head, when I saw the trailer, I'm like, do I start watching it again from the beginning? Because I'm like, I watched season 1, then stopped watching it 2, 3, and I'm like, oh my God, what do I have to do to kind of catch up?
Watch it.
I know.
Sorry, hold on one second. You haven't watched the trailer? You don't watch The Boys?
No.
Why are you surprised?
Why is it
Why are you surprised?
Talk about it, guys. Come on.
How can you watch Invincible but not The Boys?
Does he watch the other one? The
No.
No.
Gen Z. No, I watched season 2 of Gen Z, 1 and 2. I think it was. Yeah.
Gen V still. That's how I know you didn't watch it. All right, Kel, what did you
No,
think?
Gen V. Come on, I watched Gen V. I watched Gen V. No, but The Boys, I watched in bit parts. I didn't watch. I didn't fully watch it. But you know what's going to happen.
Right.
Well, you need, you need to watch that.
So
now
you've watched it. So have you watched? Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah.
So this
I'm looking forward to it.
It's the last season of The Boys now.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man. It'll be big, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be The
That's
Boys.
all.
I think I liked this trailer because this trailer had everybody in it. Whereas opposed earlier on, remember we kept on asking like, where are the cats from Gen V and where does it fit into the timeline? But within this, you saw everyone. You even saw Giancarlo Esposito. I say his name.
Yeah.
He was in it. Like all the young. I mean, it seemed like everyone was going to be in it.
Yeah.
It's obviously still going to have its like mad comedy. The guy woke up from the coma. The guy woke up. Was like,
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, what did you do to me? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know if it's some incestuous thing. I said, yeah, they're gonna still run the jokes, bro.
Yeah, come on. That's the thing, boys. You know what to expect. You know what to expect now, man. Come on.
100%, you're gonna see some form of male nudity in it. Like,
All
they
of that.
love it.
They love it.
Yeah. I wonder.
We didn't see Sam's character though. Man.
They showed him briefly, though.
Oh, is that? Oh, I missed it. I must have missed it.
And Castillo as well.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't see Castillo.
Yeah. For those who don't know, they're both in Supernatural, so Rich and Nate.
I watched that program, so yeah. All right. Well, now I feel slightly robbed that we spoke about Boys for such a short time. But yeah, we're looking forward to that. I don't know when Boys is coming back out. When is it coming out?
April, I think. April something.
April, like next month. Woo! Yeah. Okay, interesting. So that will be over before the summer. I respect that. Yeah, 8th of April. And I think they're coming out with 2 episodes on so that'll be Easter is the
Wednesday.
So it'll be the Wednesday after Easter. Okay, excellent. That's out on Prime Video. All right. we've been speaking about this for the past less than that, about 5 weeks. So we might as well talk about season finale very quickly. And that was Idris Elba in Hijack. So we come to the end of season 2. We had the season finale. I think, Kel, you might have given up on this a long time ago.
Yeah, I gave up. So you guys do it too. I gave up.
Rich, did you give up on this as also?
What do you mean give up? What do you mean give up?
You never ever watched it. All right,
I done half of episode 1. He was on the train. He's not in an airplane. Like, how would that ever be successful?
Okay, so Merv, what were your thoughts on it?
Hijack, he's not even on the bus, like Speed.
I thought it was kind of going somewhere ish. Like I don't feel like it hit the landing for me, to be honest with you.
Well, he was in a plane.
Yeah, like and I think because I watched it literally on the day it came out, I kind of it's kind of just been and gone now. Do you know what I mean?
Faded into memory.
Yeah, like
yeah, it was all right. I think it was okay. Obviously, you got to know a little bit more about why it was happening. I felt that episode kind of did go a little bit too quick. I know why they tried to keep it to the last minute, but it almost would have been better that we knew that the prisoner was trying to pull the strings from early doors. Yeah. Again, I spoke to you about last week. I didn't really care for the whole Marsha story. Like, I just, it didn't make sense why he was doing it, why he wanted to adamantly to do this. We waited so long to find out about Bailey Brown. And even then, we still didn't know nothing about Bailey Brown, why he was there.
Yeah.
And then the police officer became some form of last action hero cop, like where he just starts getting on a train and he starts trying to take over because the man in the prison told him so. I just thought, what are you doing there? Like, it doesn't make sense. There were too many kind of big plot holes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It didn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like I was trying to concentrate on it so much. I was like, this isn't capturing me the way it did the first season.
Yeah. It was an okay watch, and I don't know would I have felt differently if I had watched the episodes consecutively and didn't have a week in the week gap.
I reckon
I don't think I'm going to watch it again for now, but I don't know if it would make a difference.
Yeah.
Like, would it help with the pace of the show?
Possibly.
Because I think because they tried to make it such a slow burner, it was dangerous having the week episodes, the week length. Like, there's so much that happens in a week. It wasn't like that. It's not like back in the day Prison Break or back in the day Heroes or Lost or those kind of legendary programs where you actually had to sit there for a week and do nothing. In this day and age where you've got so many things that are coming out so regularly. I mean, look, Kel gave up after a couple episodes, Rich, half an episode. Do you know what I mean? I just think it didn't necessarily connect.
I almost feel like they should have done a Luther, like when they do special feature length episodes of Luther, like films. Like, I reckon they should have done it with this one because again, the train just didn't have as much pull as the plane did.
Airplane.
I think the fact that you could stop the train, get off the train, all of that just made it at least with the plane, it was claustrophobic.
Yeah, and you was on that flight for like 8 hours minimum.
Yeah,
or 6 hours. Or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean?
Like I said, man got off the train, walked down tunnel, had conversations, gave back a baby,
bought a Twix.
Yeah, it's all too much. Had shootouts in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just replicate Speed?
To be fair, at one point I thought I thought the train was going to lose control and they were trying to do something.
Never.
No, but I'm not. But they could have made it kind of like when you're stopping at Upton Park in East Ham and Plaistow. What are you doing?
Yeah.
The most dead out than train stations to be stuck at,
Yeah, that's kind of how it was. It was kind of like you're on the DLR. Well,
it's not even underground. It's just
just going around.
my length or something, isn't it? Gosh.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, I'm not going to rave about Hijack, but we watched it, and yeah, it's over now, isn't it? So let's keep it moving, boy. All right. Today marked episode 6 of this season 2 of Cross. As it's fresh in your mind, Kel, what were your thoughts?
Cross.
What's
Paradise?
Paradise is fresh in your mind. We'll go straight to Paradise. Me and Merv watch Cross. Let's go straight to Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay episode. It's a filler episode, isn't it? Again,
I wanted more than that, bro. I wanted more than that.
Isn't it?
Why?
Bro, we waited an hour. I wanted the in-depth.
It's not my fault. No, it's not for what? What do you mean? It's not my fault.
It's like,
talk to the producers that made that episode. Talk to the producers and the directors, bro. Huh?
You turned it on when you turned it on, bro. I thought it was a good episode.
I thought it was a fantastic episode, actually.
Serious?
Yeah. I like the backstory. Like, do you know what it is? I never ever watched. What's that program that the directors did?
This Is Us.
Philadelphia. Was it Philadelphia one? What's the you know the director? What's the one and it had all of the people in it and they're like the same people. And you're like, oh, that's their style of TV.
This Is Us.
This Is Us. Sorry, not still. I never watched This Is Us, innit?
Yeah.
So every time I watch stuff like this makes me think like, should I've gone back to watch This Is Us?
Yeah.
This Is Us. What's that again, man? I watched it.
That's the one that with Sterling K. Brown when he was adopted. Like there's three triplets basically all born on the same day.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy from Heroes, Peter Petrelli's in it.
I never watched this. I never watched it.
Listen, if you haven't watched, forget Rich. But
no, I've watched it.
This Is Us.
The 3 girls, yeah.
There's 2 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, maybe not that one then. There's a different one. One used to work. No, it must. I remember one. There was like 3 girls.
Let's Google it. Jeez.
So, but basically, the reason I said this is because how they do the storytelling is similar to how they're doing.
Is it the same writers and producers and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I keep saying it always reminds me of This Is Us because like basically anyone that you see in the beginning, like from very like season 1, they're more and if they die, they're more than likely to be in it in season 8 if it goes that far.
Oh, okay, because of better recaps.
Yeah.
You guys go. You guys. Yeah, man.
No, because obviously I think the pace of it was mad. Like obviously, like I said last week, she was pregnant. She had the baby. The baby, like the mum died. They ended up in the same. I can't remember what town they're in, whatever it is now. And then obviously he then met the man who's like, "Yo, where's my wife?" And it was interesting to kind of hear his backstory about obviously how he kind of obviously fell in love with the wife, but the wife kind of rejected him straight. Like, I'll give you everything else, but you're not getting that. He was like, oh, okay. You could hear he was bitter, but he's like, oh, okay then. That's fine.
That was a nice rejection though, I must say.
No, she was mad respectful with it.
Yeah,
she was mad respectful with it. I think I don't know if he thought like that one day maybe. Like I don't know what he was holding on for.
Yeah.
He was holding on for the husband to be dead or something. That's what he was holding on.
But obviously we're gonna keep on we'll jump because that's what we do. The ending bit though, you see
that was the only good part of it that I liked.
I was shocked by that though.
Oh,
of course.
I didn't see that happening.
Because he's betrayed himself to be some innocent, I know nothing, I'm just a postman. And I want to hurt a fly. That's the persona he's giving off the whole episode, right?
Yeah.
So the big reveal of him killing his friend is like, whoa. And that's the only part that made me go like off my eyes, like, what, did I miss something? Do you know what I mean? You know, kind of
but
thing.
It still led me to believe, where is the wife now?
Yeah.
This is the thing. I don't trust him. Now that I've seen that, I do not trust him. One bit.
No, you're right. And what was interesting about it as well, like they kind of foreshadowed it because what's his name? It's Enos, he was his friend, right? And he was saying, like, remember when he went to go, he mashed up the
radio,
his camera, radio. Sorry, he mashed up the camera and he apologized to her, saying, "Look, I don't hate you, but like, he kind of just like he has respect for her basically, and you know, he's got no ill feelings to whatever. She was just basically an extra mouth to feed, and he was really just kind of focused on survival and what they need to do. And it's like, and for that part, I thought, well, it doesn't really sound like how Gary described him as. Do you know what I mean? So even from that bit, we should have known that there was something dodgy.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, it's true. From that,
they wrote it so well that
because
we almost kind of because throughout the whole episode, he was just and this was in his feelings, and he was upset that what's her name, Crystal, got with Jackie, like because he always described her as a hot nurse, like he wants to be with her and all that stuff, like, and yeah, he just wasn't happy about the kid either. So it made us just think that, and obviously on top of it, where Gary's like saying, "Oh, you know what? He just doesn't like you" and stuff like that. So you're meant to just focus on Ennis being a bad guy, and he betrayed Terry and all that stuff. So I think that was really smart writing.
Yeah, like I said, watching them and then going when they went to the other place, and you could see the effect that his wife had on everyone.
Yeah.
Like my girl was like, "Yo, give him the battery, bro. Give him what he needs."
That's Terry's hubby.
There's something like he was like, "Oh my," you know, like he was also like, "Oh my bad."
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
And then like I like the fact that even he didn't give my man the baby.
Yeah.
Like straight away he said nah, and he just said to him, "Yeah, it's better you say something sooner rather than later," kind of thing.
Yeah.
On a bad boy thing.
Yeah. No, it was good, man. I really liked it. Like, you know what I mean? But
what do you guys think? Do you think he set them up then, or
he has to? He has to.
Yeah.
And what's his name? The child Bean saw it as well, isn't it? So
yeah, he saw it. Yeah, but did he see the child? The Bean? Did he see Bean seeing it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The only thing for me at the moment is I slightly don't want them to get back to the base.
Why are you just enjoying the?
I'm not enjoying the outside. I don't care about the bunker. So I mean, I don't care about the bunker.
It's so weird, you know, because it's like, yeah,
even his kids are not in the bunker.
It's kind of focused on the surface. When they do go back to the bunker and they tell the stories, I'm like, I'm just reinvested in the bunker again. Do you know what I mean? And like I said,
I'm really invested in my girl, the one who's just murdering everyone, bro.
Oh, Jane, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But it's still an interesting story to tell, because why did she kill the other president? Do you know what I mean?
Because no, but she deep down always. I think remember it was about controlling it. She always wanted to be in control.
Yeah,
and when the president started to try and believe his own hype.
Basically, being the president of the bunker, shall we say, it's a poster boy job, isn't it?
Yeah,
they have no real power at all.
Yeah, just there. But yeah, nah. To be fair, like I said, for me, Paradise, I enjoy watching Paradise. For the 50 minutes or whatever it's on, like I'm fully invested.
Yeah, definitely.
It might actually be one of the only programs I watch on Disney Plus at the moment as well. And the subscription fee's going up next month.
Is it?
I saw an email, you know, like them emails that just imagine in your inbox. You kind of don't even realize.
Mickey's just asking for that money, man. Give me some more money.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got Paradise. Obviously, I think 3 more episodes or 4 more episodes.
Yes, I'm assuming. Wait, we're episode 5, aren't we? Yeah. So I'm assuming 3. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll carry on with Paradise season 2, which brings us to a program that I just said before, but Kel doesn't watch it, which is.
I do. I watch Cross.
Oh, you do watch Cross?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. So Cross, any of you?
Listen, we had the Red Wedding, and now we have.
But you know what? Yeah, you know that part was so corny to me, though. It was so corny to me, though, Murph, man. They already done it. It was just so cool. Like you could see it coming. Pause.
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't. I had to
rewind. Come on, the guys dancing. Happy and the wife on the other side. you come on! I saw it for a mile away.
I knew probably something might have happened, yeah, but I didn't I didn't know how it was going to happen, because obviously they were rushing like to get to the wedding to warn him that, you know what, you're the next target sort of thing, isn't it? So, but she done it so quickly, because obviously, like when you see her dancing and like him dancing, and yeah, and then you just see like him just doing this, and yeah, and then the next thing is his bride's got all blood over her and all that stuff, and I'm like, I had to rewind it and play it in slow motion. Like, in fact, you can't even do slow motion. I had to keep pressing play and pause at the same time, innit? So I'm like, bro, she's a ninja, bro.
Yeah, from time I knew as women coming to the carnival dance, I knew she disguised herself as one of the carnival girls, and I just saw it. And yeah,
I think
it made it less dramatic for me.
Once you saw everyone getting over happy, I knew.
Yeah, exactly.
It was too much. It was like, hold on. The worst thing about it is when I looked at it, I was like, none of you even really look like your carnival heads. You know, like you imagine, like there's a couple soca man in there. That this carnival theme was for someone in the thing. It wasn't believable in that wedding. There was no one in that wedding.
It wasn't
that
at
was
all.
Either Notting Hill Carnival, Trinidad Carnival, or even
Brazilian Carnival.
There was nothing. Yeah, there was nothing carnival about their relationship. Yeah,
no, nothing.
And then when he went, she went, and he did the slice. Yeah, and he went. Huh. I thought that was it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was it. When she started stabbing him, I said, "No, you're too much.
Yeah,
you enjoy this stuff too much."
Dude, that was evil. Just like,
yeah, like, you enjoy this too much, bro. Like, and I felt for the wife, because obviously the wife don't know nothing in it. Gets married, doesn't even consummate the marriage, bro, and her husband gets mad up like that. That was bad. And obviously, my favorite, you know who my favorite character in this whole program is?
Tyson.
Now?
Yeah.
Bobby Trey.
Tyson.
Bobby Trey, man.
My favorite character, bro. He is so funny.
Yeah, he looks like Tyson, man. I don't know his name. That's what I call him Tyson. He looks like Tyson.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters, bro. He is Bobby Trey is my guy, bro. Bobby Trey is my guy. And I think even I think you see what it is like. Bobby Trey, what I like about him, he seems like he is a man of principle. Like, because obviously she was like, "Oh no," but he was like, "No, I'm a soldier." Do you get me? I used to be a soldier. I was in the lieutenant. And then she kind of made her realize that actually, you get me, it's more than that. Mansley wanted to be a hero, they just turned him into a weapon.
Yeah.
And for me, I kind of feel like that's what army's for. When all your youths, them are sitting there playing them Call of Duty and all the rest of it. That's all they're doing, bruv. They're just training you, bruv. But anyway, let me come off the propaganda. So.
Yeah, man, that episode was wild. Like the thing is, it probably wasn't the best one out of all of them so far, but I think just towards the end, it was just crazy. Like, it just literally gave me Red Wedding vibes, you know. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's still full of action in it.
Yeah, I think the Alex woman though, she's a bit annoying.
The Alex woman, or you mean the girlfriend?
Yeah, the non-girlfriend. Like, I think she's a bit annoying because, like, she said already, like, it can't work between us.
Yeah.
But I still want to be there for the kids. But like, it's like you went over and beyond for the kids. When the daughter's saying to you, I hear it. When the daughter's saying to you, look, I didn't ask you to be all of this here. And she's like, then she calls up, she's like, oh, I've got to stop. I'm like, but you made that happen.
Yeah.
Like, you was too Ina. You tried to have your cake and eat it. Do you get me? How can you like be all up in the family but not be with my man?
Yeah, they should put their distance between each other, like, completely.
100%. Yeah. Kayla, I don't know. She didn't really do much this week. She tried to be a bit of a, what's the word? They're the ones where they take hostages and they bad them up.
Yeah. Torture. Water torture and anything there.
Yeah, but Felicia, she kind of wasn't really into it. But I respected the fact that she tried to give her the fake drug.
Yeah, that was sick.
And she switched, boy. And she's like, no, it's under the house. So
Yeah, because that would listen. That's worse than any torture going into your blood, and it's just in that it impacts your mental. Bro, like, no. I'll tell you anything you want to hear. Trust me.
So are we saying are we for lose or what would you say? Are we trying to get them caught?
I still for her
to succeed.
Yeah, sure. Do you reckon she'll die? She'll die a noble death.
Yeah. Cause she got a little cult following, boy.
Yeah, either that, or what's his name? I can't remember the things, the character's name.
Well, her right hand man. Her right.
No, not even him. I think he'll die anyway. He'll just die before anyone.
The auntie.
But, what's his name, man? The guy that played in Scream, Matthew Lillard's character.
Oh yeah.
I reckon he'll be like either he'll get arrested or something anyway for all the crimes he's done. I don't think he'll end up dying, and then I think that Eva Cross might just let Rebecca get away.
Rebecca kind of reminds me of Bad Boys and Will Smith's son.
Yeah.
You know that kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she'll just get away in it, even though her methods of killing were a bit wild.
Yeah, but so obviously they found out because of the tarot cards. So after this one, there's supposed to be 2 more people in it.
Yeah,
but they didn't say who the 2
he's the one that's been left to, like the guy that's I can't remember the guy's name, but he's the one that's going to, because they said they established that she's killing everyone in order.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said, still good program. And this week we also had the return of Capture with season 3, episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which?
Yeah, I watched Capture.
No.
To be fair, I've always been a fan of Capture, right? But okay, this is only the first episode, and I know we like the whole concept of capture, and how they kind of, what was the wording they called? What was it called? They
deep fake
and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I really want this or need this, because they've kind of, the first season and the second season were really good, but I just don't feel that, especially watching from this episode. I can't remember the lieutenant's name, or she's not even lieutenant no more. She's
commander.
Yeah, exactly. She's seen someone who killed a good friend, as well as, I can't remember what he represents, and she believes it's some
who the Home Secretary.
Yeah,
Home Secretary. Yeah. She believes someone else has killed him, but obviously on the CCTV is someone completely different.
Well, I guess it's what she believes. She saw.
No. But according to everyone else, they believe that she believes, but to everyone else and who they saw on the camera is someone completely different with beard and all sorts. But yeah, I know what she saw, she believes, right? But from the outside perspective and everyone looking in, they're thinking, no, that's not who's on the camera. Do you get what I mean? And especially when, I think more or less nearer to the end, where that individual that she believes killed the Home Secretary is actually part of, well, I don't know, I can't remember what kind of title he has. And he's the individual who actually killed all the police officers and the Home Secretary. So that's kind of intriguing, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what to think of it. I know, all we do know, there's going to be loads of twists in the show. And fundamentally, you can't trust anyone because everyone can be behind it. Even she could have set this all up. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I kind of like about it though, because I think it's a psychological aspect of she knows exactly what she saw, and I think especially where she's been the face of this new kind of what do they call it? The Operation Veritas. Like she's doing they want her to be the face of this kind of deep fake crackdown and everything like that. Yeah, so she's feeling confident. She's knowing what she's talking about. Like she's probably heading for new positions. Like at the moment, she's acting commander, but as Isaac said, no, you are the commander, and obviously he got popped in his head. But yeah, I think there's a psychological aspect to this because now she's going to doubt herself. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think the only person that's probably going to end up believing her or being an ally is what's his name, Frank. You know, Ron Perlman's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you also got to remember, even the woman that she did the interview with.
Oh yeah,
that was
Remember, they're both working undercover with each other.
Yeah.
So I'm saying from series 2. Do you remember? Like that's what I'm saying. It's all a bit because she's like a double agent almost.
Who, Khadijah or
both of them? Oh, so remember in like season 2, she was trying to work with my girl to shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Correction thing down.
Yeah.
And then remember, she had to go back and work for them, even though she didn't want to.
Oh yes, yeah.
So now she's actually working for them, and I think she's a bit of a double agent.
Yeah.
She is. But no, but what's your guys' thoughts about it and what you've watched on it?
Oh no, I liked it. I think it was. That's what I'm saying. I think it was a good episode because I think again, now it's just going to be a case of like she knows what she saw. Obviously, this guy that's actually doing the murders, and I think it's quite good because you're kind of fast forwarded into we know who the murderer is, but she's just got to prove to everyone that it's him. So there's no long like it just happened like it hit the ground running, and like you said, which is going to be a lot of twists and turns. But like even I'm like, I mean, it's kind of like today, innit? It's like with AI, it's like we don't know what's real and what's not anymore to an extent. It's hard to kind of tell, innit?
Yeah. No.
I had to watch it again this morning with fresh eyes though. So I watched it last night before I went to my bed. Then while I was getting ready to go to work this morning, I had to watch like the last half an hour again. Not because I had to fall asleep, just because I was like, I don't know if I took in what I took in kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of watch it. I was like, okay, cool. This makes sense now.
Yeah.
And obviously, she is the face, but the people behind her don't respect her.
No.
They don't respect her. So she's just the face.
It's like just taking her on in it.
Yeah. Look, I'll watch it 100%. But I just think, how many more can we have of this? How many seasons can we have? That's my thing.
I think currently the way that technology is going on, you could probably do it for forever.
It's for true. They'll just move on to AI now, isn't it? And then there's Kung Fu Cat videos.
But I think the way that
even the start was sick. You know, that Polish guy.
The airport.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you watched it?
Oh, you watched it, Kel?
You wouldn't tell that Kel watched it. You wouldn't tell at all.
He just stays silent and just comes in.
Now, what Richard did talk, Richard's quite the last 2 ones in it, so I was wanting to speak on.
But I like the way that they use the camera though. Like it's different now. Because before it looked like they were editing. Obviously, we saw in season 2 they could edit live.
Yeah.
But originally season 1, obviously they were editing recordings that had been made.
Yeah.
But I like this one because literally my man is just looking at his phone, knowing what all the cameras are.
Yeah.
And kind of like he's controlling the camera straight away with his phone, kind of thing. Like you can see.
Well, he thought he knew where all the cameras were.
Yeah. Yeah. So on that one, but I mean the second one. Remember that's what he was doing. That's why he knew where people were going to be when he came out the lift straight away to shoot the two police officers. He knew that my girl was going to be on the corner, all them kind of things, because he just got the whole building CCTV on his phone. Schematics, should I say?
Yeah. But I still think nothing can touch of season 1 though.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Season 1 was the best.
But you know why? It's because we had no idea.
Yeah.
We had no idea about this whole camera thing.
It blew our minds. It probably blew our minds.
Proper.
Season 1, and I think I brought you lot on season 1, but season 1 was my.
Yeah, here we are.
Why have you got to do that?
I know.
You always do it. You always do it.
I was explaining how I watched season 1 was me going to an Arsenal versus Liverpool away match, and I watched it on the coach, and I was so intrigued by everything that happened.
And you recommended it to everyone, yeah?
Yeah, I told you because Lee was the one that told me about it.
This guy always got, when you put something new in a group, because I saw something about that, but bruv, just allow it, innit? When someone gives new information, just accept the information. Don't say, "Oh, I saw something on that. Yeah, I watched that. Actually, my friend recommended this." But But anyway, yeah.
Don't be a hater all your life, mate. All right. Well, was there anything else you watched this week?
No. Just one quick thing on capture. So quick thing. So. I don't know if we spoke about this before when the last season 2 or season 1. Do we believe in this type of technology? Do we believe it's out there, which is currently being used?
You believe in mermaids, bro.
Maybe.
One person at a time, please.
You believe in mermaids. Like, this is believable.
Bro, of course, mermaids are real.
So this could be real.
But do you think this is real and this is happening as we speak in current life?
It's some sort of format, yes.
Yeah. Maybe not all of it, but I think definitely the way AI is, the way that what program was it where they used this when they did, was it Cross? When they did when they tried to work out who the woman was.
Yeah, and
all of that kind of AI thing with the little glitches and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely think these things work.
And have been used to
manipulate the masses. Yeah. I'm not even gonna, like, obviously I don't want to get the podcast shut down, but I mean, even some would say that even in this current conflict that's happening now, these things are happening. And it's fake news or alternative news, stuff that's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
With the no, not talk too much. I told you I'm gonna go there in the summer. Yeah. All right, Mr. Merv.
Yo.
War Machine or is it?
Yeah.
Like you rated it in the group.
I take it no one watched it.
Nah.
No. You know,
so when you say War Machine,
the trailer that you sent, Rich. You sent the trailer initially.
The one that Nate said that he's already seen it.
Of course.
Yeah, War Machine with what's his name, Alan Ritchson.
Oh.
He still can't remember, you know.
Who's that, Rich?
Who's that, Rich? He still doesn't know what you're talking about.
Who is he?
That's a you.
Go away.
Yeah. No, this film was really good, man. It's like it just felt like the Predator and ED-209 had a love child. You get me? And just unstoppable machine, good kind of like heroic, action, like, you know, loads of kind of body gore and stuff like that. Didn't have to think too much about the film. It's just, if you want to watch a nice action film on a Friday night, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably not my kind of film, from honest with you.
No, I hate the actor. I hate him.
What?
I just hate him.
He's the one that's in, what do you call it, innit? He was in
Reacher,
but he was also originally from the one where they're the 6 of them, innit?
Titans.
No.
Oh yeah, Titans, yeah.
Was it Titans?
He said no.
Titans.
No, man. What was the one? And they had, maybe I'm thinking about the wrong character. The one and they had all special powers. And they were
Eternals.
Eternals.
No, man. They were siblings, and one of them was called 6.
Oh no, that's not him. You're thinking of Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella Academy, yeah, I'm thinking about the wrong
person. Oh no. Yeah, it's not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I mean, yeah, those are prosthetic arms.
yeah.
Fair enough. But you know who I was
Yeah,
meaning.
Yeah.
No, how can Merv say yeah, then kill? I'm not saying it. I've got to
It's Tom
say
Hooper.
it.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's a different person. All right, cool. Yeah, guys. I guess that's the end of this podcast today, guys. Thanks for joining us. Apologize. You know what? I'm not even apologizing about our lateness. They don't even know how late we are, so don't worry about it.
Exactly.
It comes out at the same time it normally comes out, innit? So fuck it. All right, people. You know the saying. Have a blessed one, and we'll catch you next week.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, God independent.